Yay! It's time to see the new Washington Children's Choice Picture Book nominees. We love hearing about all these great books.
That's right, little mice. These are the books that children all across Washington State will read and vote for their favorite. The favorite will win this award.
Tell us about them. They look so interesting.
The Bear Report by Thyra Heder. Sophie is uninterested in writing a research report on polar bears until a polar bear named Olafur swoops her away to the Arctic, where she learns all about the playful bear's habits and habitat, from glacier mice to northern lights. Elizabeth, Queen of the Seas by Lynn Cox. Here is the incredible story of Elizabeth, a real-life elephant seal who made her home in the Avon River in the city of Christchurch, New Zealand. When Elizabeth decides to stretch out across a two-lane road, the citizens worry she might get hurt or cause traffic accidents, so a group of volunteers tows her out to sea. But Elizabeth swims all the way back to Christchurch. The volunteers catch her again and again, each time towing her farther, even hundreds of miles away. But still, Elizabeth finds her way back home. Finding Winnie, the true story of the world's most famous bear, by Lindsay Maddock. A fictionalized account of Captain Harry Colburn's relationship with a bear cub in 1914, which he rescued while on his way to care for soldiers' horses during World War I. The bear went to live at the London Zoo and was the inspiration for A. A. Milne's Winnie the Pooh. Grandma in Blue with Red Hat by Scott Mention. After his teacher says anything can be in an art exhibition, and his fellow students give many reasons why something might belong in a museum, a child offers his special grandmother as an exhibit. But when the curator cites a rule against accepting grandmas, the child has a better idea. Hippos Are Huge by Jonathan London. Hippos may make you laugh, but watch out. An acclaimed naturalist takes an exuberant look at these massive, swift, and super dangerous animals. Hoot Owl, Master of Disguise by Sean Taylor. Hoot Owl, a master of disguise, tries to camouflage himself so he can catch his dinner. But when his prey keeps escaping, he disguises himself as a waiter and catches a pizza instead. I Don't Want to Be a Frog by Dev Petty. A frog who yearns to be any animal that is cute and warm discovers that being wet, slimy, and full of bugs has its advantages. I Fly, The Buzz About Flies and How Awesome They Are by Bridget Hayos. Fly is fed up with everyone studying butterflies. Flies are so much cooler. In an unforgettably fun, fact-filled presentation, this lovable narrator promotes his species to a sometimes engrossed, sometimes grossed out class of kids. If You Ever Want to Bring an Alligator to School, Don't, by Elise Parsley. If your teacher tells you to bring something from nature for show and tell, she does not want you to bring an alligator. But nothing will stop Magnolia, who's determined to have the best show and tell of all, until her reptilian rapscallion starts getting her into some major trouble. Now it's up to Magnolia to find a way to send this troublemaker home. But what could possibly scare an alligator away?
Take a look at these big mouth books. I wish that mice could open their mouths that wide.
I'm New Here by Anne Sibley O'Brien. Maria is from Guatemala, Jin is from Korea, and Fatima is from Somalia. All three are new to their American elementary school, and each has trouble speaking, writing, and sharing ideas in English. Through self-determination and with encouragement from their peers and teachers, the students learn to feel confident and comfortable in their new school without losing a sense of their home country, language, and identity. I'm Trying to Love Spiders by Bethany Barton. I'm Trying to Love Spiders will help you see these amazing arachnids in a whole new light, from their awesomely excessive 8 eyes to the 75 pounds of bugs a spider can eat in a single year. And you're sure to feel better knowing that you have a better chance of being struck by lightning than being fatally bit by a spider. Comforting, right? No? Well, either way, there's heaps more information in here to help you forget your fears, or at least laugh a lot.
Ooh, it's a drama. Look how the spider is eyeing Fly. Be careful, Fly. Don't trust that spider not to eat you.
Job Wanted by Teresa Bateman. A sorry-looking hound plods up to a farmer to ask for a job. Dogs just eat. They don't give anything back, the farmer gripes. Most animals would be on their way, but this old dog dreams up new tricks to get his way. Mother Bruce by Ryan T. Higgins. Bruce the bear likes to keep to himself, that and eat eggs. But when his hard-boiled goose eggs turn out to be real live goslings, he starts to lose his appetite. And even worse, the goslings are convinced that he's their mother. Bruce tries to get the geese to go south, but he can't seem to rid himself of his new companions. What's a bear to do? Mummy Cat by Marcus Ewart. Mummy Cat prowls his pyramid home, longing for his beloved owner. As he roams the tomb, lavish murals above his head display scenes of the cat with his young Egyptian queen. Hidden hieroglyphs deepen the tale and are explained in an author's note. Nerdy Birdie by Aaron Reynolds. Nerdy Birdie likes reading, video games, and reading about video games, which immediately disqualifies him for a membership in the cool crowd. One thing is clear. Being a nerdy birdie is a lonely lifestyle. When he's at his lowest point, Nerdy Birdie meets a flock just like him. He has friends, and he discovers that there are far more nerdy birdies than cool birdies in the sky.
Look at those eyes. Would you rather be an owl in disguise or a nerdy birdie? Nerdy birdie! No! Master of Disguise!
A Perfectly Messed Up Story by Patrick McDonnell. Louis becomes angry when the story in which he appears is ruined by messes from jelly, peanut butter, and other things that do not belong in books. Ragweed's Farm Dog Handbook by Anne Vitour Kennedy. This tongue-in-cheek primer on how to be a good farm dog and how ignoring the rules may result in a biscuit is a guaranteed treat.
2 farm dogs? How's a dog lover to choose which to vote for?
There Was an Old Dragon Who Swallowed a Knight by Penny Klosterman. We all know that there was an old lady who swallowed lots of things. Now meet the old dragon who swallows pretty much an entire kingdom. Will he ever learn a little moderation? What the Dinosaurs Did Last Night, A Very Messy Adventure by Rafe Tuma. You might have noticed weird things happening in your house, unexplained messes, food all over the kitchen floor. Who could the culprits be? Dinosaurs! Who Wants a Hug by Jeff Mack. Everyone likes Bear. Well, except for Grouchy Skunk, who devises a plan to make Bear stop being happy and hugging others.
If you're a bear lover, it's even worse. There are 4 great books with bears. How can I choose which one I like best? What about these ones too? So good. Or these. Choosing one to vote for is going to be hard. Yeah, and don't forget our friend Elizabeth. Just remember, Whichever you vote for is a great book that you loved, even if it doesn't get the award. So think carefully and vote for your favorite.
This video has been made by Paula Whitman using Microsoft Photo Story 3 for Windows in August 2016. Thanks for your help, little mice. We'll see you again next year to hear about a new set of books.
Okay, we'll see you then. Bye. I love reading. Read on!